We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Left fielder.
Striding in, number 5. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Just underway here in Kansas City. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Orlando is going to have room out there. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Number 5 is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Batting third, designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Dickerson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike. What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Left fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Digging in now, number 17. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now in the box, Aaron Altair. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Barner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Orlando's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, number 34. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Andres Blanco. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Chopped weakly to the left. A barehanded pickup. He beat it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Orlando waits on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this one runs up high, ball 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Fouled back. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Digging in, Paulo Orlando, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, number 5. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 17. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. The runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in, Salvador Perez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Altair is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now, Whit Merrifield. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Galvis, great stop. It's there, and he's out. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 34. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Andres Blanco.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Popped in the air back behind short. And there's out number 1. Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Pereira calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Corey Dickerson.
Hard hit at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 5. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Orlando. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 17. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Baseman, number 29.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adrian Beltre comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hot shot to third. Blanco is right there. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Heading out towards shallow right. Altair over to his left. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Freddie
Barner is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 34. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Smith's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. In there for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Orlando on his horse. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball called for strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Malik Smith the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swinging a looper to left. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Just a bit low, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 5. He flew out in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, number 17. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Altair comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And he is in there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now to the plate, Freddie Varner. Joaquin Soria is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. chopped foul over towards the dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Orlando has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Number 34.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a drive out to left center field. In to score, the runner from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Now batting, Andres Blanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is line to left. And he will reach up to make the catch. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. Hit down the line at first. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, number 5. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Popped up. Has to barehand it. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Number 17 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. Here's Echeverria now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting it. Adrian Gonzalez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. In the air to straightaway right. Altair is in pursuit. One down. Into the box. Malik Smith. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Blanco is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Here it comes. Melky Cabrera stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game